hooked up again. Gotta be delicate with them, that's for sure. It's a big one, but it's a nice brown. There we go. See that little jig right in the corner. Grab him real quick here. They're right back. There she goes. Alright guys, that was first fish of the morning. Welcome back to another video here. Fishing for brown trout today and steelhead and any kings that are left. We're at Burt Dam here, and Dad's fishing white marabou. Probably switch over to blacks, olives, stuff like that. But I'm fishing a little 1/16 ounce jig tipped with some wax worms, and that was my second fish of the morning. Just tapped it real lightly through some of these trees, and got the drift boats with us today. You'll see those in a little bit. When the crowd gets a little heavy, we're gonna slip on down the creek and fish in the frog water. So running my Sheffield rod today, nice light rod, and we're running 6-pound leader. Just keeping it super light. And yeah, so head over to buffalotackle.com, code WillsWorld, 10% off, and check it out. So let's get back to it while we still got some low light conditions. Alright, Dad's hooked up.
Get the net.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not huge, but I'm on a bit of
Yeah, you are.
I watched him like that.
Did you?
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, he really tucked that in there.
Pull it out that way. Nice. It's been a slow start for me. I hooked one right there and lost it.
Yeah.
And now this.
Grab it. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, look how pretty that thing is. Like it was a moldy salmon.
Moldy salmon and nobody around.
Nope.
Oh, let me get him unhooked. We'll show you what the deal is here.
Yeah, you switched to what I was using, and I switched to what you were using.
Yeah, this water isn't even moving. You know,
No,
so,
literally not moving.
It actually, the wind is blowing my stuff the wrong direction. I'll show it to you in a second. I just got to get him unhooked. There we go. Get him in the water. I'll show you this little jig. You guys, this is so much fun. Yeah.
Nice.
You can see that.
Yeah, we're 2 for 4 right now.
And I put 2 wax worms on that.
Yeah.
And
we'll have to give him a closer look when you get that fish out.
and just twitch it ever so slightly. But this is a beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful freaking brown. Look at that fish.
Wow.
Just gorgeous, huh? With the sun coming off of it.
Sweet.
Pretty fish. I'm so happy with that. You have
And
no
there's
idea.
nobody around.
Oh, you have no idea. Come on, bud. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm aboard.
Whew, that wind is chilly.
Give me my rod back. Do you want to? Oh, I snagged on the bottom for a minute. Do you want to show them the rig?
Yeah, I talked about it a little bit, but you can go a little more in depth.
Yeah, I mean, this is, we got the old man Sheffield, right? You can see that probably real good. That glowing top and the low lights, nice for me. My main line is 12-pound.
Yep.
Mono, and then just widen up shot there to make my float stand up and behave.
Yep.
Right? And then I came down and I just had a couple of BB.
Yep.
This is 6-pound fluoro. and I got, what, 18-inch leader?
Yeah, the water's gin clear.
Gin clear, and then I put on that little guy.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully you can see that.
Teeny tiny. 2X hook is really important here.
Yeah, these are not, these are...
Fish are jumping behind us.
These are not Walmart.
No.
Folks, right?
No, you'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry. And then the only thing I would say is when you fish in this, you got to spin it so that it hangs under your float, so it hangs horizontal like that.
Just like that.
Right?
And it'll sit down there just boom, 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 boom.
And then we cast it out and let it sit and just ever so slightly twitch, twitch, twitch.
Yep. Boom! And I had just missed one on the big jig, the big marabou. And then Dad got that one.
So we think what's happening is we, doing stupid stuff, right? We saw a couple fish rise, so we cast it over where they were rising and got bit. And then saw some more fish rise, got bit again. So like,
yeah, and we're just on a deep corner. You can see the drift boats are right here, and I mean right off the edge there is 5-6 feet deep. It's over our heads.
I think there's just pods of browns, kind of circling.
Yeah,
in this kind
I'm
of
sure there's steelies mixed in.
Yeah.
Probably some cohos swimming around.
Oh, that felt so good.
All right, let's go catch another one. It's freaking cold.
I don't, oh, there's fish jumping. I don't put these, these waxies are real soft bait. Most guys would use these for ice fishing. And you just hook them in the ends. Don't hook them through the middle.
Geez.
All right. There it is.
There's a pot of fish in there.
All dressed up. Yep. Let's get them.
Let's go do it. That was 2 different fish right there, just rose.
Yeah, that thing bit me.
Did it really? Dad's got another one.
Just let the other one go. I like that he came down here.
Oh, nice brown.
Oh, big brown. Big brown. You got the net for me?
Yeah.
Will. Oh, little stinking jigs.
We've been wanting to do this for years.
That was my first cast after the last one. Get him. Oh, yeah. That's a bigger fish. By a stick.
Yeah. I think it's the female you're looking at.
Holy cow. I'm putting it together.
They are.
Alright, I can take the net for you. Let's see.
Alright, number 3. That is a little bit bigger fish.
It is a little bit bigger.
Got some chunk to it.
6-pound fluoro is not my game. I'll tell you that.
No, you hate it.
I hate it. When I'm fighting that fish, I probably look terrified. Because I'm
you probably should.
She probably should.
It's light.
But obviously.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at the colors.
Yeah.
Just look at that, guys.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, Lake Ontario browns. I mean, nobody around. Life doesn't get much better than this.
No.
Yeah, buddy.
Good work.
I love it.
Holy smokes.
Cow. The long-handled net again.
Yeah.
Useful, but gosh, little jamming jigs.
Little jig again.
Man, alive. You
All
gonna
right.
put one on?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it just maybe one more of you freaking smoking them in front of me, and I'll try it. Yeah. Camera angles on what?
Sun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was the very next cast.
Yeah, I saw it. Dad's got another one.
Will just missed a fish, and I cast it up in there.
That's a big fish.
This thing nibbled and nibbled.
Oh, we're over.
Yeah,
right in
the
the
sun.
sunshine.
Sorry.
There
This
we
thing
go.
nibbled and nibbled and nibbled.
That's a big fish.
That's a big fish.
Delicate. Watch. Make sure you're just watching my rod tip. It's sticking out there.
Maybe we should come down, huh?
Yeah. Dude, that's a big fish.
That is a big fish.
Oh man, that's a nice fish.
You got the net right in here?
I do. I guess we have to put a little jig on. What the heck?
He barely bit. It was like a bluegill hawk.
Oh wow, that's a nice fish.
He bit like a freaking bluegill.
Got him. That's a nice fish. That's
some
solid.
of the biggest browns I've caught in many years.
Yeah, they've been small the last couple of years. They're getting bigger, but that's a nice fish.
Tank. That's a tank. There's a pot of fish right in front of us.
Yeah, there is.
The sun is also popping out, which is interesting. I wonder how much that has to do with it.
Yeah, I think it focuses the fish together a little more. You know, they can't sit in a foot of water anymore.
God, that freaking jig.
I don't know if I should keep putting the egg sack on or not.
I don't know why you would, honestly.
I think I'm going to.
I mean, it's been 20 minutes and I've poked three and lost one. That's a...
Wow. Guys.
Look at that again with the sun.
The best part, there's nobody around.
There's nobody around.
I love it.
We got some funny looks when
we
carried these boats down. Anybody knows that hill.
It's brutal. Don't get me wrong, it's brutal.
It wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done, and I'm not looking forward to the trip home, but right now I'm feeling
that's worth it.
Pretty good.
Whew. Alright, let's go get another one while that bite lasts.
Yeah, we might. There's definitely some fish right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you look, you know, it comes down this bank and then it hits this like point and it pushes all the water out.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's just kind of focusing them a little bit.
It could.
Don't look bad. Oh, get him. Get him.
Oh, man.
Big fish.
Oh, man.
Easy, you're really tugging.
Holy cow. Because I think I missed him on the first one, but maybe he still had it. Whoa, there's a pile of fish right there.
Get him.
This is another.
That looks like a bigger fish.
6-pound line, guys.
That's delicate.
You gotta just, you know, I think we talked about this in one of our, I think it was the video where you were helping Braden and his dad, and guys, just.
Yeah. Just gotta chill.
I mean, I haven't even touched the reel.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's a good chance I lose this one. He's big.
Yeah, he is.
There's my float finally.
Oh, he's not. I mean, it's a nice fish. Not as big as he's pulling.
Down. Did you see him?
Yeah. It's just another one of those, like, you know, 22, 24 inches.
It was the strangest bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, he is.
Pretty good.
Oh.
Holy cow.
Wow. That fish is pulling.
Holy cow, it is. That sun feels so good.
Yeah. It was chilly there. That wind is. Nice.
You got me a garbage can.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple pounds of duckweed in there too.
Thanks, Will.
I didn't know if there was a tree right there or not. I couldn't even see.
Yeah, the sun is tough. Holy smokes. I think he came unhooked.
I don't know.
Gosh,
I didn't get a good look at him. Honestly, there's so much stuff in there.
Well, let me mess with this and I'll show him to you.
Yeah. Jeez, pile of duckweed.
We got
That's how you know you're in the frog water.
I think this is the biggest one. Well,
yeah. It's fat.
He's nice. He's fat. That's a fat female right there. She's full of eggs.
Yes, it is.
These fish haven't even seen another person yet.
No, they're just coming up.
Yeah.
If they even go all the way up, they could just lay in here.
Good Lord.
They're unbothered.
Yeah, look at him.
Awesome.
That was a hard fight.
Look at that fish down. I don't know if you guys didn't even see that, but that's cool.
Oh, look at what you did to my
jeez.
Look what you did to my net. That's disgusting. This stuff. If you could smell your screen right now, you'd be puking.
Yeah. The most terrible rotten duckweed mixed with salmon smell ever.
Oh, get it off.
Alright, let's go try to do it again, I guess. I gotta get bit here at some point. What the heck? Huh? Did you?
I think you're right.
I'm too stubborn for my own good. I said I'm too stubborn.
You need to stop.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's alright. Found one on the egg sack. I'm so stubborn. That thing hit it like a bluegill. It just went tap, 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 tap. I'll get the net. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice fish. Nice fish. Oh yeah. There you go, guys.
Oh yeah.
Egg sack, chartreuse.
I can't believe it.
Right in the corner of the mouth.
Freaking egg sack. Show that guy off. Oh my god.
Eggs.
Oh, she's spewing eggs like crazy.
We'll get her right back there.
Whew. Yeah, bud.
Sweet.
I said, Will, stop being stubborn. And he was like, just a little while longer. Little brown trout eggs. Yeah.
They're tiny.
These are hens.
Yeah.
Is what
every
I'm
single
noticing.
one of them.
Yeah.
There's got to be some big males, I bet, sitting in front of them somewhere.
Right.
Because we've seen some bigger fish surface.
Yeah.
Like some of those were big.
We found them. We found just a little oddity in the bank, a little point right off the shore here.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to take a few steps right there, it'd be like way too deep. You couldn't get across right here.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet deep probably.
But there's just a little point, and when we pulled up our boats, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go right off that point."
Yeah.
And as it turns out, we think that that's what they've kind of got their butts up against, probably, right?
Yep.
So.
And that's honestly that corner. That's the deepest water.
Yeah.
Like it's like the bank is straight down.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
There's a hole we like really well down below this. We may not even make it there.
Yeah. Who knows?
If they keep biting like this.
I would hope like a steelhead would show up or something. But man, these are fun.
Whew.
We're gonna hook a steelhead and get smoked because it's gonna blow out of the water.
Right.
But,
Cool. All right,
let's
buddy.
go do it.
Nice job.
All right, guys. Dad's still running the jigs with the wax worms, but I don't know. I'm stubborn. I'm going with the egg sack. Mr. Chartreuse. Oh, you got one.
Holy cow, we're onto something.
You got one.
Wow. William.
That's insane. I haven't even made a drift yet.
No.
Jeez.
Every single fish I've hooked has been right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's just a hump right there or something, and I think they're all spawning on it, or at least trying to.
There's a ton of fish on that. I just casted that out.
Yeah.
You were putting on an egg sack for some odd reason.
I love my egg sacks.
I know.
Any other day, you'd be like, use them up, use them up.
I know. I tied it.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Good fighter.
Is it?
These are big.
Oh, yeah.
These are nice big hens.
That's a little bit darker looking one, too.
Yeah. That's what's going on there. They are piled up right there.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
And the sun hit the water.
Wow. That might be your biggest one. Oh, geez. Got him. Oh, that's your nicest one. That's a big fish. Wow.
Apparently I'm allergic to bad net job.
Oh, that's not nice.
You're usually
We got company now.
You're usually so solid.
We got company.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, no kidding. Nice. Well, it's not a secret, that's for sure.
No.
That's, oh wow, we keep saying it. This could be the biggest one.
I think that's the biggest one. That one's got shoulders on it.
Yeah, it did. Holy smokes. See if I can get the hook out real easy here. Yeah. Honestly, that fish has been hooked.
Has it?
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
That's a big one.
Beauty. Big old hens.
Yeah.
Just
That's a good
gorgeous.
fish. Alright, get her back. Where are the big boy males at?
Holy cow. We're due.
Yeah, we are.
We're due.
Alright,
Yeah,
nice
all
job.
right.
Let's get back up there.
Hanging them. Yeah.
It's actually going the wrong way. That might make things a little interesting now. Because it's not moving.
Came back. It went under.
Yeah.
Came back up. Went under again and I stick them up.
Put their rod down. Yeah, they can't see anything anyway. You gotta get over here.
I just cast it up in there. I just cast it up.
Yeah, you did.
There's a pile of fish. Look, you can see the crud in here.
Yeah.
Hanging off my
Hanging off your line out
the
there.
line. We just had some guys roll by doing the same thing.
Yeah. I run into them a couple times now, fishing some other creeks. Super cool guys.
Jeez, that thing is fighting.
Jeez.
These fish are so
I think
awesome.
it's a little bit bigger one.
I keep thinking that. Each time it seems like they're fighting harder and harder. I don't know if it's because the sun's warming the water up.
Probably a little bit.
I forgot my sunglasses in the other vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're legally blind at this point.
Yeah. Holy cow. Starting to put a whooping on it.
That fish is fighting hard.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm afraid of 6 pounds, so I'm going super easy.
Is it a steely or something? Like,
I don't know. When it goes down and thrashes, do you see that?
that's what I'm. Oh, it's a steelhead. It's a steelhead.
That makes some sense.
I'm like, why is it thrashing so much?
As soon as Will saw it was a steelhead, he literally ran for the net.
That's what I've been hoping for, is steelies to be in here.
That's a good sized fish too.
Well, that's why it's fighting so hard. Jeez
I was
Louise.
like, when it goes down, when it dives, do you see it thrashing down there? Like it wasn't acting.
I'm surprised it hasn't gone airborne, honestly.
You know what it keeps doing is hitting the line with its tail.
Is that what's going
I'm
on?
afraid it's gonna get me.
Oh, that's a big fish,
No,
too.
it's not a small steelhead.
No. Oh, wow. Wow. That is terrifying.
That's why you want those 2X fish too.
Yeah, 2X. Oh, keep your rod out here. It's hitting the bank.
Oh.
He's rubbing into the bottom.
Don't need that. Gosh.
Chromer.
Yeah, I would imagine, right? Look at this. I mean,
It's not chrome, but it's fired up.
I got all kinds of garbage on my line. It's really, I didn't think about it, but this tree right here has got to go into the water with
Oh,
some
yeah.
branches.
Yeah, I caught it. That's what I snagged
okay,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming up.
Oh, jeez.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is. And it's giving you a whooping.
Listen, I am not good with light line.
No.
I don't have a real soft touch.
And that fish is going crazy.
It goes bonkers. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I know, every time the reel screams, Will turns around, but makes it stop. I'm just taking it easy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that was okay. Got it.
Wow, that's a big steelhead. Oh, and it freaking swallowed it. It's gone.
Is it? I'm gonna need mine.
You're definitely gonna need forceps. It is in the back of the throat.
All right, well, we'll get this fish. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we'll get this thing unhooked and show it to you.
Wow.
Holy cow, Will. Is it really?
Oh,
it's right
no,
there.
it's not.
Oh, barely hooked. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, dang.
You gotta be kidding me.
I was fighting so hard.
So heavy.
Look at the cheek on that
Oh, look at this thing. Oh, jeez.
thing. Wow.
Give me
Egg
a-
wagon.
Give me
coming
a
up out
minute.
of there.
Oh, baby.
So, there we go.
Chrome.
There you go.
Just chrome.
Look at the cheek color right there.
Just a gorgeous, gorgeous
Keep
fish.
getting in my shadow.
Sorry.
There
yeah.
we go.
Holy cow. I mean, look
Nice
at that.
fish. It's like blue on the bottom. That's
Yeah.
crazy colors.
Holy cow.
That thing's ready to rock.
Oh, yeah.
There
Ready
it
to
goes.
rock. Whew.
Yeah.
That was one of the hardest fights I've ever had from a steelhead.
Man.
That was sweet.
That was a 4-minute fight, just about. That thing whooped on you.
Holy cow. I can't believe it. I wonder if that means the browns are done biting.
Who knows?
What do you think?
Maybe a couple steelies start biting up.
Literally in the exact same spot. I mean, within 10 feet.
Yeah.
All of these fish have come from like a 10-foot
Pretty
circle.
crazy.
It's really crazy. And we've never done this.
No.
We just got lucky.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
holy cow.
All right, let's try it again. Jeez. I just had another one. They're hitting it on the way down.
Yeah, it's done.
All right, let's see if I can do it again.
I mean, I don't have any shot on it. You know.
It's like they're seeing the splash and they're swimming over.
Yeah. Gosh, this is so cool.
All right, guys, so we moved through that bush. They started surfacing up here a little more. And I just got smoked on the egg sac still. If anything, it's a little deeper up here too. The bank's a little more steep. Let's see if we can get one. Double, double, double.
You got a fish?
I got a brown. Dad's got a bluegill. I got a brown. Ooh, nice fish. On the egg sack again. Oh, that's a nice fish. I'll grab the net. You can see I'm fishing pretty deep, guys. I mean, I'm probably 8 or 9 feet deep. Wow. These browns don't give up. Really, there's another one jumping. They sure do fight hard. Come here, buddy. I think that one wanted that egg.
Jeez. Oh, hey. Almost got the camera wet.
Did it?
The fish did. Oh, that thing. You're still using those stinking, I got it, those egg sacks. Show them to the world. Now that's
Nice.
a male, right? Looks to
Yeah,
me.
looks like a male.
We've been catching mostly females, so I don't know. We also moved up a little bit. I think you told them.
Yeah,
we
we
shifted
slid up
up.
in here just a little bit, and that was my second bite in there. Dad's all of a sudden getting nothing.
It's not true. I did just hook
You did catch a bluegill.
a giant bluegill.
We got a perch and a bluegill on the board too. Don't forget about that one. But hey, you're still biting. That
Yeah.
the bite on the egg sack is crazy. All of a sudden your float kind of just does one of these, and it just kind of starts moving a little faster than it should. And that last one, I just kind of tugged and it went doink, and I was like,
It's like they
whack 'em.
it's like they suck it up and swim with it rather than hit it.
yeah,
You know, and try to kill it. So.
But then sometimes they just crush it. It's crazy. It scares you more than anything.
Which, however it happens, I don't care as long as
Yeah.
it keeps happening. This is a great day.
Yep.
Ah, so much fun. Cool. All right, you got to get re-rigged here and get some bait on. So.
Yeah. Alright guys, it's a known thing that browns like chartreuse, and I've only tried chartreuse this morning, but I'm gonna put on a white this time.
Well, I love the white.
White also catch a lot of browns. Just hook that on there. I'm just trying to bury that hook without popping any eggs. You know, it's so clear. You don't want to give them anything to see or get spooked from. Get some of that lettuce off of there and just flicking it out there. And I mean, it is 2-minute drifts, you know, and we're making it 25 yards if that. And if the wind blows too hard, it goes the other way. Like, it's crazy.
A lot of patience.
Huh?
fishing, but- All right,
Is it? Dad's got one.
That's where we were.
Is it? You can barely even move it.
I turned around and my float was gone. I looked at you for a second.
Stop looking at me.
Stop looking at you. Every time I look at you, I get bit. Steelhead, we think?
Maybe.
Maybe? Acting like one. There's the float. And
Brown?
big brown.
Yeah.
Jeez. Slid back down to where we were catching them.
Yeah.
The sun, it's bright. I mean, I'm hot.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, it's big.
Looks like it's got something wrong with its back, too. It's a
Yeah.
little beat up. It's hard to say. I mean, these fish could be coming down. They could be coming up.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be doing a number of things. Because that thing, wow, that thing got mangled.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nice. Nice. Your one-handed net skills are now what they
Wow, I'm trying to hold the camera, too.
Lots of responsibility.
Wow, that fish is beat up.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's uglier looking brown. It's got a bunch of sores on it.
No kidding. Battle.
You got your hook all freaking damaged.
Yeah. Jeez, the net job left a lot to be desired. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's so hard to find good help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright, we can talk about it sometime.
Oh, all right. Nice fish though, yeah. Oh yeah, it's got a hook in its belly.
Does it really?
Yeah.
So that one was up at the dam.
So we'll do him a favor.
Oh yeah, geez.
Pull that. Yeah, it's. I mean, you can see it got ripped wide open right there.
Yeah, it did.
But, well,
Okay.
and it's, yeah. So they don't all stay up at the dam. They'll only tolerate so much. But
You're back.
gosh, I don't even know. I lost count.
Oh, look at that thing go.
I lost count on how many we
I think
got.
we're at 10
9
and
or
a
10.
steelhead.
And like your landing percentage is great because there's
Just let them swim around circles.
just let them swim around. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's very little to worry about. Still getting them on those little jigs with wax worms.
Yeah, we'll probably give it a little longer and then just slide down the creek, hop in the boats, and
Maybe.
do a little wiggle, but they're still biting.
Yeah, they're still biting here. So you missed a couple of bites.
Yeah, I
so-
missed a couple.
Yeah, let's see
All
what
right.
happens. So I just hook them at the ends. These things are mushy. They're like a real soft larva bait, you know. And I don't know how many other guys put on. I'm like a 2 to 3.
Yeah.
So I'll put on 3, but like I poke it at one end and then bring it around, poke it on the other end, and it's not like you're trying to thread them on the hook or anything. It looks like a glob of snot.
That does.
Just sitting on there.
It could look like a flesh fly though.
Maybe.
You know, part of a salmon or something.
Tell you what, and the bite is interesting. I mean, they, you know, look at that thing. They bite that,
Yeah.
and they don't let go,
No.
right?
No, they latch on good. Let's see if I can go catch that one again. I got crushed.
So,
Absolutely crushed. That was swimming. I mean, it was like dragging it across the surface. That was ridiculous.
you guys don't see everything. William and I were having,
This might be a steelhead. This thing is fighting hard.
we were having a rather serious discussion.
Somebody was fishing over my rod tip.
A little grumbly, and all of a sudden we both just snapped out of it, and Will's float is swimming away.
There's nothing like a father-son trying to catch fish together.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Oh man.
Are you hanging on to me?
I am. You can't see this. I have William by the collar right now because he's one step away from being wet. That's
What do we got?
just a nice brown.
Is it?
And there's some sticks down there. I don't
Oh,
know if
that's
you
a
can see 'em.
chunky one.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go down there and get some water.
Uh-oh.
You want those?
Wow, that's a nice fish.
You want those vines? Yeah, it seems like a good one. It hurts like you
Yeah, they've been hitting that egg sac when it's falling.
that's what you were saying. You think that it's. Try to keep them this way.
Can only do so much with the 6 pound.
I know.
It's brutal.
vine, I brought this with me when you made me go through that tree.
Burn it. Oh, wow, that's a nice fish.
There's a bunch. Yeah, we want to be like right.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of garbage right there. I can't see though. So if I take my hat off,
Guys, this fish.
I
Yeah.
can't believe the egg. We found egg sac.
Wow, that's a nice looking fish.
Nice looking fish.
That might be one of the bigger ones.
That's a big. It's a big fish. I
Yeah,
don't want to freak you out.
it's nice. Look at that thing go out there.
It's got serious shoulders. I can't.
Help me out. Help me
I
out.
can't see. So don't put them in that again. It's all sticks. Yeah,
Nice.
Nice fish.
That's a good one.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
That's
All
probably
right.
the biggest one of the day.
It probably is. It's got shoulders on it.
Gorgeous. Look how green the top of it is too. Like just the color.
I barely hooked them.
Wow. Yeah, you did.
Like barely hooked.
It was swimming away with it. It's got a big old head on it.
Yeah, it does. Wow.
Here, unclip that and we'll get them unhooked.
Oh,
I'm trying to save it. Holding this tight. You got it?
oh, okay. Wow, it broke me off. What's that?
Just a deformed little hatchery fin action going on there.
There we go.
Here, let's switch
Fish
hands.
swam like 2 feet with my float before I even, realized what was going on.
We were having a father-son moment.
Yeah.
and can't all be roses.
That's a nice
Holy
fish.
cow, that's probably the biggest one of the day.
Yeah,
I
I mean, that's a nice, probably almost 5-pound fish.
Absolutely gorgeous, Will. Nice job.
I've seen some big ones. Oh,
Your float didn't even go under.
no, it was dragging it.
It just was skating across the surface, and we both saw it at the same time.
Yeah.
You reefed on it.
That was definitely.
You set the hook so hard it was 6 pound. I don't dare, but
I got that light rod.
it's
that Sheffield.
that
I can just
Sheffield.
whack
You're
'em.
right. You're right.
And they get hooked good. They do not come unpinned.
We've talked a little bit about the jig. I mean, we're just using, we got a little Sheffield 11 grams.
Yeah,
floats
Sheffield 11
on.
grams. Let's go over the rig real quick while we're here.
Yeah.
So I have, I'm using the center pin. Dad's using his spinning rod.
Yeah.
But I got the Sheffield with me today, just because it's so light. I almost grabbed the Riversider because it's a little bit shorter rod, but it's heavier, and I would break fish off, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not made for this super light leader.
And that rod is a 13.
It's a 13.6.
6, yeah.
So I'm reaching way out there.
13.4, 13.6,
Yeah.
something like that, yeah.
And so I got about 8 feet of leader here.
Yep.
I got my main line right through here. This is 17-pound Suffix.
Yep.
You can see my 11-gram Sheffield float there. You
Yep.
can grab those at Buffalo Tackle. And then I just got a couple of big split shot here. A
Yeah.
couple of I think they're 3s.
Yours is even way clunkier, I would say, than mine. I mean, I
Yeah.
just put them all together.
They don't seem to care.
I just wound them up. Yeah.
And then a micro swivel, and then down to 6-pound, and then just a long section of 6-pound here.
Yeah.
Keeping all the split shot and the swivel away.
Right.
It
Nice.
seems like it's working. And then obviously a hook with an egg sack, size 6. And that's what's doing it for me. Dad has the exact same setup pretty much, except he has a little jig on the end.
Yep.
So,
So-
get this tied back.
I gotta tell you guys, we have been thinking about doing this for years. I can remember when I was Will's age fishing down here, and I remember a guy from Ohio. I was fishing next to me. He's like, "Man, you guys are weird. You only fish a very small percentage of the water that's available to you." He's like, the stuff down low, kind of your estuary water and stuff. He's like, it's loaded with fish, and I've always remembered that conversation with that guy. And he was telling me in Ohio, some of the rivers they fish there, that's like a big part of the fishery. So here we are. It exists. It's a thing, and there's this place is no secret.
And you got the only thing I will say is you got to have a boat to get here.
Yes.
If you were to try to walk to here, you're walking through like 1.5 miles of like nasty, rotten weeds and junk. Like, it's impossible. But man, you got a canoe or a kayak or something, just paddle on, carry it down the hill, and plop it in.
Right.
It's working good. So
see if we can catch some more. You got retied there?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Let's see if we can get some more here.
all right, guys, just gonna wrap it up for us here today. That was an amazing morning. It's only about 10:30. We started fishing on this corner at about 8:45, 9 o'clock. So we banged up some fish in about 2 hours. Did really good. So we're gonna get on out of here. Don't forget about buffalotackle.com. Code WillsWorld, 10% off. And yeah, that's really all we got for you today. That was a lot of fun. There's just nobody around. There's one boat coming up behind us right now, but other than that, it's the only guys we've seen. So let's get back to rowing. We got about a half-hour row, and yeah, let's get out of here. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.